So we're once again in Church Street, the street where people tore down old buildings and garages and parking lots, one of the two, the other being Champlain Street, and built a bunch of new lofts. This one's actually a little more interesting. We actually have a video already from a month or two ago of another unit in this same building, which was also a two-bedroom. It had a huge patio. This one has quite a small patio, and it's kind of more landlocked. There's a narrow alley between this building and the next one. But this one's very interesting in that it has, again, made to look like there was once a warehouse here. I'm not sure there was. You have this I-beam and all this exposed brick, but I'm not really sure that this was a warehouse. I think it might have been built from scratch just to look like it was one. But what's interesting about this one is both the bedrooms really are kind of loft spaces as opposed to separate rooms. This is a bedroom. Look right over the railing down into your living room or into your balcony or into your stairwell. I really like this. It's not high on privacy. And the other bedroom is also kind of not quite private. Anyway, it has this walk-in closet. It has this concrete pillar, which kind of divides up the space and prevents you from using it in certain ways. It has a double sink. And the shower, which really looks like it was made to have multiple shower heads and be a kind of erotic film shower, but didn't quite get there. It has this slightly larger than usual water closet, which I really appreciate. You could put a bookshelf there or just have space and not feel all claustrophobic. Anyway, there's not a lot to argue with. I think with the space, you either like lofts or you don't. If you like lofts, you know, this is great. I like them. I don't know anybody who's lived in one who then decided they didn't. I have several friends who owned units in the loft across the street. I never actually lived in a loft. So here's the living room, dining room, kitchen. It's all just one room. This is smaller than some. This is a little under $700,000. I guess technically there's a dining room there on the balcony. A small dining room for people when the weather's good. Your basic open kitchen, stainless steel with island. And then the other bedroom is again a loft. It's this space. A lot of people use these as offices. There's a half bath, so we have 1.5 baths. It's elevated slightly. They really have made it into a bedroom, kind of guest bedroom. I guess if you lived here alone or if you put a child upstairs, but nobody would put a child upstairs, this could be your own bedroom because you wouldn't need privacy if you were the only person here, but not a lot of privacy here. I have one client right now who will only look at condos in converted Victorians where they're basically under 2 or 3 units. He will not look at a loft, and I think that may be why. They're just not that private. Also notice how very compact this was. We filmed this whole thing in less than 4.5 minutes, and we actually weren't particularly going quickly.